One of the striking things, Matt, as we close out, I remember that Elon Musk said a few weeks ago, is he said, you know, a lot of people think that Soros is like funding all this stuff with these NGOs, giving away all his money. He goes, actually, no. Soros is giving a tiny fraction of the money. Then what happens is that that money is used to lobby for government money to flow to these NGOs. So Soros is doing nothing more than providing the seed money to open up the federal spigot, the federal faucet. And to that degree, you can see not only that this is very clever on the Soros's part, but ultimately it's a racket that is extracting money from that is looting the treasury, extracting money from the taxpayer to fund all these left-wing causes. It's like I put in 10 cents and then we get 90 cents from the government. Yep. So Soros is getting basically 10x on his money.
Yeah, so USAID, we know for a fact they've given at least $270 million to Soros, like groups that Soros himself played a role in starting. Now, obviously, there are groups that Soros funds that also got money from USAID, and I haven't seen any estimates on how much that is, but presumably it has to be bigger. And one of the things that Soros did with USAID that has been not as reported on was under the Obama administration, he was able to get them to change the rules for what you have to do to qualify for aid. And it's left-wing things like you have to support drug decriminalization, the LGBT whatever that acronym is now, LGBT agenda, and support decriminalizing prostitution. And it's just things where if you're a group that wants to build a well in Uganda, you're going, what the hell is all this for? But any group that could reasonably have any sort of political leanings or operations then has to adopt this whole left-wing agenda. And it's ironic because under Bush, there were certain strings for projects in Africa where you had to do things like oppose legal prostitution and things that would cause AIDS to spread. And Soros sued to get those laws overturned on the basis that it was violating free speech. Meanwhile, the second a Democrat's in office, he does the exact same thing, but for the causes he wants. So obviously the free speech was not a real concern for him.
Matt, this is all interesting stuff. Keep up the good work. I think this investigative stuff is just really important to give us a factual basis of understanding these nefarious characters. The book, The Air Inside the Not-So-Secret Network of Alex Soros. Guys, I've been talking to the author, Matt Palumbo. Matt, thank you very much for joining me.
Thanks. It's a pleasure.